posted. So although we cannot be physically together today, we remember and we continue to reflect and think forward together. We're here with Oklahoma City Mayor David Holt. Mayor Holt, I want to thank you for joining us this morning. First, how are you?
I'm fine. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful day, I hope, and obviously we're all anticipating a very moving program this morning at 9 a.m.
Absolutely. First off, let's get to this. You tweeted last night to look back and to think forward in regards to what happened 25 years ago. Talk to me about why that statement is so important to you.
Yeah, that's been the whole message of the bombing anniversary this year, and I think it speaks to the fact that this morning and this whole 168 days leading up to it has been certainly a moment to appreciate the rescue workers who helped us in 1995, to comfort the families of the victims and the survivors and all of those who were changed forever. But it's also an opportunity to look forward and to really consider what lessons we take from April 19th, 1995, and make those relevant in our life evermore. This is not just a historical event. This is an event that we can really look to take lessons about how we responded, but also to think about how it happened in the first place and make sure that we never accept political violence as an answer and we never dehumanize each other. And I'll speak to that a little bit in my remarks this morning during the 9 o'clock program.
Sure. And Mayor Holt, may I ask, where were you at 9:02 a.m. April 19th, 1995?
I was in high school here in Oklahoma City at Putnam City North, and I was actually, I guess this is on brand, but I was backstage waiting to give a campaign speech. I was running for Spirit Vice President of the Student Council. So I spent the rest of that day, obviously, at school, and it was a very surreal day. And just like everybody in this city, I followed the developments in the weeks and months that followed, and it was certainly I didn't have any personal connection. I didn't have anyone who was in the event, but I certainly was as impacted as everybody else was.
Yeah, everyone impacted by this. And this year really looking a lot different than years past. Are you hearing any feedback from the public about this change?
Not necessarily. I mean, I think everybody understands, and we always let at the memorial, they always let the Conscience Committee, which is made up of survivors and families, guide these decisions. And with the state of affairs that we're in right now, we certainly did not want to take this event that commemorates tragedy and this site where so much tragedy occurred and compound it with more. And so everybody, understood, I think, that this was the right course. And actually, I would submit to you that the 9 a.m. program that's going to air on your station and on all the others is really engaging, and maybe even more so than for those who would never have gone to the site anyways, and we're just going to watch this on TV from the beginning. This is probably as engaging a program as you could possibly imagine. For those who do go to the site every year, especially the families, I mean, it's a shame that obviously we can't be together, but we will have those opportunities in the years ahead once more.
Sure. And with COVID-19 at really the forefront of all of our minds, too, given everything that's going on, I have to ask, do you believe our state and local government have been unified in our response to COVID-19?
I think so. I mean, I think in those early days, it was just everything was happening so fast, and those of us, depending on what our political jurisdiction was, we wanted to make sure that our first priority was taking care of our people. And so you saw mayors like myself and other mayors in the metro and the mayor of Tulsa moving very quickly, and we weren't going to wait for anybody. We needed to save the lives of our people. Now that we've had time to settle in and talk and coordinate, we're certainly trying to work for a totally coordinated effort moving forward as we move into a new phase. I think we're all confronting that COVID-19 is going to be with us for many, many months, maybe years, and it's going to change the way we live in many ways. And we just got to figure out what that new phase looks like. And it's a phase that begins in May.
Sure. Mayor Holt, we only have a few seconds left. I just want to touch back on the importance of today. How can we further educate our future generations about the Oklahoma City bombing?
Well, we need to take them to the site, when COVID-19 has passed and when it's possible. They need to go through that museum, especially if they live here in Oklahoma City. I mean, that museum is incredibly well done. And I think Oklahoma City's memorial becomes a place that people from all around the country really should come to study and learn these lessons. And I think that's how we best impart this legacy onto our young people, especially here in Oklahoma City. You've got to make a pilgrimage to that memorial and to that museum.